Hello children, in this video we are going to study mathematics chapter 11 algebra exercise 11.4 question number 2. Now children, here the question is change the following statements using expressions into statements in ordinary language. Means what we have to do here children. For example, here it is given Salim scores R runs in cricket match and Nalin scores R plus 15. This expression is given to you and they are telling you to write it in ordinary language. So ordinary language you will write children, Nalin scores 15 runs more than Salim. Okay. Now children, here A part is a notebook cost rupees P, a book cost rupees 3P. Now children, if you compare the prices of this book and notebook, you will find that the price of notebook is P rupees and here it is 3P rupees. A book is costing rupees 3P. Now if you look at the relation, what is happening children here, this P is becoming here 3 times. Okay, 3 times P it is. So we will write here children answer in ordinary language. The book cost is 3 times the cost of notebook. Okay children, the book cost is 3 times the cost of notebook. Now children, coming to B part. Now here Tony puts Q marbles on the table. He has 8 Q marbles in his box. Now see children, here there are table and box. Table is having Q marbles and box is having 8 Q marbles. Now what is the relationship between these two children? This Q is becoming 8Q here. It means what? How many times it is increasing? 8 times. So here we will write this in ordinary language. The marbles in the box are 8 times the marbles on the table. Okay children, the marbles in the box are 8 times the marbles on the table. Here children, we will write the marbles in the box are 8 times the number of marbles on the table. Now children, coming to the C part. Now children, here our class has n students. The school has 20 n students. Our class has n students. The school has 20 n students. So here children, the number of students in class are n and the number of students in school are 20n. So what is the relationship here children? This is 20n. It means it is becoming 20 times n. So we will write this in ordinary language. So children, here we will write the total students in school are 20 times to the number of students in our class. Now children, D part. Jaggu is Z years old, his uncle is 4Z years old and his aunt is 4Z minus 3 years old. Now children, here there are 3 parts. Now first we will compare Jaggu and his uncle. Now children, Jaggu's age is Z years old and his uncle is 4Z years old. So what will be its statements in ordinary language children? Now children, here if you look at the relation, what is this becoming? 4 times it is becoming. So we will write here Jaggu's uncle's age is 4 times the age of Jaggu. Okay children, now in the next part, and his aunt is 4Z minus 3. Now the comparison is going on between uncle and aunt. Isn't it children? Because it is 4Z minus 3. Now what is minus 3 means what, children? Minus 3 means she is smaller or she is younger. So we will write in the next statement, his aunt is 3 years younger than his uncle. Okay children, understood? In 3 parts we have done this. Now children, coming to E part. Now here, E part. In an arrangement of dots, there are rows. The number of rows are not given to us. The number of rows are R. Each row contains 5 dots. How many dots are there in each row, children? 5 dots. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 dots. It means what, children? In 2 rows there will be 10 dots. In 3 rows there will be 15 dots. Means what we are counting? Number of dots. Now here the expression we will get here is 5R. But what is this 5R, children? Total number of dots. So we will write here in ordinary language, children, the total number of dots are 5 times the number of rows. Our ordinary statement will be, children, the total number of dots are 5 times the number of rows. Okay children, with this we have completed question number 2. Question number 3 of exercise 11.3 we will see in the next video.